Good morning, everybody. It's Lisa. I am coming to you from Wash Park in Denver. I'm doing a little morning walk, and it's fall here, and it's really beautiful. As you can kind of see behind me, the leaves are falling, and the trees are different colors, and it's such a beautiful time of year. It's actually one of my favorite times of year. And as I was like walking and crunching through the falling leaves, it reminded me of a story, kind of funny story that I wanted to share with you today, in the hopes that it'll serve you. So when I was a sophomore in college, I went to college at CU Boulder. Yay, go Buffs. Anyway, I remember walking to class one afternoon on a fall day similar to today. And, it was like a blanket of crunchy leaves on the ground. And so I was like happily walking to class, kind of like, crunching through the leaves and just really enjoying the sun and the weather. And I get to my class, and it was a big lecture hall. And so as I'm sitting down and starting to listen to the teacher and taking notes, I smell the smell of poop, like strongly. And I remember like looking around in disgust at people around me, like, oh my God, somebody totally smells like shit. And I'm like looking, and I'm kind of giving dirty looks, and all my judgments came to the surface because I was like, who's the person that smells? And I like look around, and I'm like looking for a specific type of person who looks dirty, who's like, and I couldn't find anybody. And, nothing looked out of the ordinary. And so I'm like huffily, like irritated, and I keep crossing and uncrossing my legs, like, oh, God, that's so disgusting. That's so rude. Don't people care? Don't they notice that they smell that way? Don't they notice that it's a bother to people around them? It's just harsh judgment. And suddenly I look down, and at the bottom of my shoe, I see this little brown mound kind of peeking up from the underside of my shoe. And I'm like, oh dear God, please let that be mud. No, it wasn't mud. So the person that smelled like shit in the room was totally me. And I was mortified. And I share this lesson with you today just, because it was a reminder to me of where in our life are we judging everything around us for what we feel are unpleasant circumstances, right? And really taking the opportunity to kind of look back at ourselves and how we're contributing, not from a place of judgment, but just a noticing. Because typically, and this is a great lesson for me, what you bring to the situation is incredibly important. And typically, because you can't control everything around you, it's really important to kind of reflect back and think about yourself and what you're bringing to the situation. And so today, I hope that you have a wonderful day. I hope that if there's circumstances going around you, you can say, how can I show up differently? What can I do to shift the energy around me? So may you have a wonderful and pleasant smelling day. Bye.